What is up, everybody? Hope you're doing well out there in the land of funnels and online marketing. Today, I'm going to share with you my honest review of Pedro Adao and Russell Brunson's brand new challenge funnel. At least, I think it's a challenge funnel. It might be a masterclass. Does anyone even really know what a masterclass is? But this is going to be a ton of fun. This is something I'm going to do every now and again here on the channel. And we're going to actually break down this entire funnel. We're going to create a wireframe out of it. And if you stick with me till the end, I'll show you how you can yourself get access to all that I put together here. We're going to share the list of all the tools used to make this funnel. We're going to give you screenshots of every page in the funnel. We'll break down the entire offer for you. Even the follow-up funnels, we're going to share all the swipes and everything with you. Just stick with me till the end, and I'll show you exactly how you can get that. All right, so let's take a look here. The URL is challengesecretsmasterclass.com. Of course, if as we go through this, you are at all interested, my special link is in the description. Please do consider using that as it directly supports this channel, allows me to keep making videos like this for you. And you're going to see as we go through this, I'm putting my hard-earned Canadian dollars on the line for this funnel so you can see everything that's included. So right off the bat here, we're at challengesecretsmasterclass.com, and this is the above the fold section. So looking at the style of this, I can already tell they're doing a couple things, which mean like I'm I'm deep into this. Someone who's brand new won't notice this, but basically, Russell has the one funnel away challenge, and Pedro Adao has tons of different challenges, but his like crush it with challenges course and everything. He uses this orange color a lot that we're seeing. And in the one funnel away challenge with Russell, he uses this blue color a lot. So the style to this, we can already see, is the mixing up the two of what they do. It's mixing up Russell and Pedro in one here for us. Personally, if we were going to go with this style though, like see how they have it kind of like pixelated off here. We're kind of going for that gamer look. I would have went with blue and purple and white. Those are like the really, really cool colors that are hitting with people who kind of, like this style. And honestly, that's probably not their audience. So I don't know why they're going for this sort of like digitalized look, but I think they've done a good job of making this look good with the styles that they're using. Okay, so right off the bat, we notice at the top here, we have a countdown timer. This is called deadline funnel. You cannot build a countdown like this in CF2 in CF 2.0 or even in ClickFunnels Classic. You need to use a third-party app called Deadline Funnel, which can be a little tricky to set up, but it can create true evergreen countdowns and things like I'm pretty sure the first time they do this on the 15th to 19th is going to be live, but then after that, I can only assume that they're going to automate this using Deadline Funnel. And we'll see here too, we'll probably get some timers in the emails and everything that they send to us, which you can only do with Deadline Funnel. Although I have heard, and actually in CF 2.0, you can see a little section where they do have plans to add that in. I actually recently found a backway door to see it. Although if you try to set anything up, you get errors because that feature has not been released yet. But let's take a look here. We have Pedro whispering a secret to Russell. He's shocked. He's got the soy face, everything. That's going to be great for ads, all that stuff. But I'm just thinking, like, if I'm someone who doesn't really know who these people are and I see this, I'm forced to read. And again, depending on the audience, me personally, I don't like reading a lot. So this hook needs to be good for me personally. All right, so it says, at last, the funnel guy teams up with the challenge guy for a once-in-a-lifetime masterclass. So this is probably my biggest gripe with this funnel so far. It's the Challenge Secrets Masterclass. It's a once-in-a-lifetime masterclass. But then up here it's saying register for the free challenge. So if I'm not deep in this world and know the difference between a masterclass, which these days can be anything, and a challenge, that's going to create a little confusion right off the bat here. Really, it's like this is the challenge for creating challenges, the challenge, which is confusing as well. So I get why they're kind of trying to do this. But as we go through here, we're going to see like this is a 6-day challenge. I guess that could be a masterclass just depending on how much content we get in those 6 days. If it's like 40 minutes, figure it out on your own training. To me, that's not really a masterclass. Masterclasses dive deep. I think a masterclass like taking a university course, and that's just me personally though. These days it's all over the place. Anyways, I do like this though, like kind of like if you don't know who they are, you at least know, okay, one guy's the funnel guy, one guy's the challenge guy. All right. So the one funnel every business needs, even if you suck at marketing. So this is where I could see some confusion coming in, even for the warmer audiences. So I think for the colder audiences, we're going to get confusion, masterclass, challenges. What is this stuff? How am I signing up for two things at once? But then for warmer audiences, there's a lot in here that's going to be like the only funnel you need a challenge funnel. Well, if they've already been through some of Russell's stuff before, they're like, oh, well, what about webinar funnels? What about the Mifke offer? What about the linchpin model? So for people that are already in here a little bit, there's just, Russell does this, like he's releasing so many trainings on different types of funnels, which, you know, his audience is entrepreneurs and they move quickly to the next thing. But for people that really think about these things and really plan things out, it can be a little confusing. It's like, okay, this was the funnel. Last week it was a different funnel. What's the one funnel my business will rely on next week? And you know, that does change over time. But I just feel like, you know, there are these little areas that can cause some confusion. Although I do think overall this is good. I would just probably change challenge up here to join the masterclass. Okay, so just 60 minutes a day over the next 5 days. So there's another area that's going to lead to some confusion, because when we go down, it's actually 6 days. And I don't think it lists day 6 as a bonus day. We see that all the time. Okay, it's just 60 minutes a day over the next 5 days. Pedro Adao and Russell Brunson reveal how to launch, grow, or scale any business online or off. Interesting. Using a challenge funnel. And we're going to teach you that in a challenge funnel, but we're going to call it a masterclass. Okay. Join the Challenge Seeking Masterclass free. Click here to save your free seat now, May 15th to 19th, 2023. Notice the button doesn't do anything when I hover over it. I would love if the button like popped out or changed colors. It's just something so you know when you are over top of it, that is actually a button. Ooh, and then I wonder, should I cut that? All right, so that's the above the fold section. You know, this is, you know, it's going to get them 90% of the results as people come here and probably don't scroll. And then for the more logical action takers like me, we need to know more. All right. Is the Challenge Secrets Masterclass for me and my business? Yes. Okay. So this is going to go into all the reasons why it's right for you. So quick bullet list of, you know, why you need to do this. I love that. And then right into a CTA. Everything pops open the pop-up, which we'll look at in a little bit. Okay, so it's basically kind of like feature benefits here, right? There's a quick list of what the benefits are if you take this. Quick CTA right below it. I love that. We don't have to scroll too far to get to the next call to action. At last, the funnel guide. Then we have the sales letter. So those really logical action takers that love to read, which is not me. I hate reading. So we'll keep going. No CTA under that. Then we have this sort of B-roll, or I guess this is just accountability or credibility by association. They're just showing each other, showing them with other big figures in this industry. You get that, yeah. It's like, hey, we're so big, we know these people. Okay. Join Pedro and Russell, free Challenge Secret Masterclass. Okay, and this is just CTA after that. So I guess that kind of goes in the CTA. They're kind of using this like credibility before showing the CTA right from the sales letter. Like that. And then we go into the itinerary. What is happening every day? This is another place, right? The 5-day challenge. Look, day 1, what is the challenge funnel? Day 2, irresistible challenge offers. Day 3, create an irresistible challenge. Day 4, day 5. What the heck is day 6? When it's a bonus, we advertise the bonus day right on the front page now. Okay, I guess. Personally, I would not have that on there. That is something to get the people excited when they are in there. When you're on like day 2 or 3, you'd be like, guys, guess what? Like, we're adding an extra bonus day. Who's excited for that? This ruins all of that excitement by showing it right on here. But I think still here, right, we have, okay, day 1, what is the challenge funnel? So what is the vehicle? This is classic, perfect webinar model. And really think about what a challenge is, right? It's like taking the perfect webinar model and splitting it up over a few days. So instead of them spending 90 minutes with you. They've spent 5-6 days with you, building trust, building that connection before presenting them with the offer. Same idea as product launch funnels like we saw from Jeff Walker, just extending that amount of time that they spend with you. You know, weeds out the people that probably aren't a good fit. The people that make it all the way to the end to see your offer at the end are probably a better fit for what you're selling anyways. Okay. So what is a challenge funnel? A few bullet points about, why you need that. Irresistible challenge offers. On day 2, we're going to show you 3 types of irresistible offers you can make to your challenge participants. This works incredibly well, even if you don't yet have your own product or service. So it's showing, hey, it can work for anybody. It's so easy. It can work for anybody. So that's for people that have that internal disbelief. Like, yeah, like all these other people could do this, but I couldn't really do this. They're laying it all right on here. Yes, even you can do it. Day 3, creating an irresistible challenge. There may be other challenges out there, but most are doing it wrong. We'll show you how to design layout structure. So this is kind of right here, right? We're going to show you how to design it, structure it, how to do all those little things. So even if you aren't a tech savvy person, we're going to give you all the pieces you need. Something tells me we will not get into the nitty gritty tactics on day 3 in 60 minutes, because anyone who's built an entire challenge funnel knows it takes way more than 60 minutes to build. But definitely you're going to get some great info there. That's the hardest part, is figuring out everything you need to actually do it. So that's going to be one of your external disbeliefs. We're going to show you how to fill traffic. I had another huge, so they have like 2 external disbeliefs here, right? Traffic is usually a really big one for people when you're trying to show them a model like this. Like, how, I build the funnel and everything. How am I going to actually get people to it? Having John Parks on there, I think, is rock star. Like, no one else I would ask about traffic to challenge funnels than John Parks. Probably paid more money in ads to challenge funnels than anyone in the world, even Pedro's team. I'm not as familiar with Richmond Din, but I'm imagining he's probably part of Pedro's team. Day 5, the secrets to selling while serving. If you struggle with feeling CLC. Okay, so this is all. So normally on like the second last day is when you make your offer, and they're going to teach you how you can make those offers, which is a big deal in a challenge funnel. It's a big deal in a webinar, right? When you get to that part where you have to actually do your pitch, they're going to show you how to do that. Day 6, crush with challenge. Normally it's like a bonus day. They're going to look at more real world examples. So they're just going to give you more case studies. Okay. So that makes sense. A bonus day is just going back to the offer you made the day before, seeing what happened, like making sure everyone's clear on it, answering any questions they have. And then they're going to show you more sort of like social proof that this can actually work. So I think it's great, but normally you don't advertise day 6, in my opinion. And then they have the CTA right there. And I like to, they had the CTA on each day. So it's like if that was the one piece that puts you over the edge on day 4, you were going to learn about traffic. That was like the one sticking point. You don't have to scroll at all to click and take action. So I love the way that this is structured on the itinerary section. And then we have the meet your host section, your hosts, Pedro, Adao, Russell Brunson. I'll leave you guys to read that. They're both well-established. Anyone who's researched challenges before has probably seen Pedro. Anyone who's used ClickFunnels before definitely knows Russell. Okay, CTA after that. I love this, each section, right? Itinerary, if that's what you needed, there's a CTA. Hosts, you needed to learn a little bit about the host. That's what you needed, CTA. Then we have testimonials. Some big name testimonials in here. Damon John Lee Dumas, Dean Graziosi. Oh, Barry Baumgartner. Love Barry. She's amazing. John C. Mack. Yeah. So, like such a good thing to have on here. They probably could have gone forever with this. I love that they didn't make it so it's like takes forever to get to the bottom. There's probably a billion big name testimonials they could have put on here. So love that. Then we have, ready to find out how the funnel that brings in an avalanche of ready to buy customers, what you can expect from the Challenge Secrets Masterclass. Before the challenge, you'll be these things. After, I love this. So it's like before and after what you can expect if you take the challenge. Don't always see that on a challenge funnel registration page. So love that. Here's everything you get when you sign up for the Challenge Secrets Masterclass today. Okay, so this is what I'm really interested in. what all comes with this? Yeah, I'm probably going to get access to a Facebook group. You're going to go live an hour a day for 5-6 days. What else? Okay, so they have a mock-up image of it right off the bat, and I hope as we scroll down, they're going to explain each piece of the mock-up. Fun fact on mock-ups here, I hate this desktop screen mock-up image that a lot of people use. Like, what is holding this monitor up? I know it's just kind of like a 3D thing, but that is like the smallest monitor stand ever, especially for a bigger monitor. Like, look at your monitor stand right now if you use one. It is like 10 times the size of that on the bottom. Hate this one, would never use that one. I'd use literally any other desktop monitor in my mock-up. But it does have the orange color, which goes with their design. And then we get something called the Funnel Building Toolkit, which is a little ominous, but it does have a neon ClickFunnels logo coming out of it. That's a mock-up I don't think I've ever seen in any funnel ever. Tool chest with a level and the private Facebook group. Okay. And then obviously each day of the training. So great mock-up, minus my hate for that monitor. But let's see. Free 5 days of learning how to build. Yeah, obviously. Access to a private Facebook group. Obviously. Free the Single Grace Funnel Building Toolkit to help maximize your challenges, helping you. Okay. Not sure what this is yet. Maybe if we keep scroll. Actually, we don't have far to scroll, so it's probably not going to tell us right here what exactly that is. My guess, I haven't gone through this yet. I'm doing this live for you. My guess, some type of third-party software. One pager, brain dump, all these little softwares that Russell's been putting out over time. Maybe it's even the Voomly combo, right? The Voomly Doodly, all of those Brixton softwares that they acquired recently. Maybe it's some combination of that. My guess is a free trial to one of those, which can, in my opinion, is a little bit misleading, but is also genius. All right, 100% free. And then we have our final CTA. Okay. So final CTAs, this is always like one of my favorite sections, but I love this, the way they designed this. What, when, and why. I'm going to use this all the time now. What, when is it? Like, what is it? When is it? Why do you need 210? So you can finally have the life and business you want without needless hassles and headaches of traditional online marketing. Okay. So you can learn. See, to me, like, I'm so much more logical than that. I'm never really thinking that far ahead. I'm like, if I want to do something, I'm going to figure out how to do this, and I need to learn the steps to doing it. But most people aren't like that. So, all right, then we have the final CTA. Now's the time to get off the sidelines and get in the game. Join. I love having like a future paced questionnaires, like, or like if all statement. It's like, if all this challenge did would, get you X result, wouldn't it be worth it? Sign up now. But this works too. Now's the time to get out the sidelines, get in the game. Coach is telling us to get in the game. We're going to click the button here and we're going to opt in. So step 1, another great mock up here, minus my hate for that monitor. But we're going to put my name in here. I'm going to use something called a plus email address. So my email is gregoryfunnelchats@gmail.com. I'm going to put gregoryfunnelchats plus Challenge Secrets Masterclass, so CSM@gmail.com. So this is important. You're going to see when I show you the breakdown of all of the emails and everything that I get after this. And actually, we're going to opt in on this twice. We're going to do Challenge Secrets Masterclass Challenge Secrets Masterclass no buy. Okay. That's going to be our first opt-in. That's going to send us on the next page. If I don't purchase, it's going to send us their abandoned cart sequence. And in the email, in my inbox, it's going to go to gregoryfunnelchats@gmail.com, but it's going to say plus CSM no buy. And I'll know those are the abandoned cart emails. So on this one, I can try and do it. No phone number necessary. I guess I could have put my real phone number if I want to see if they're doing abandoned cart SMS, but I just don't want to get a ton of SMS messages. Okay, so now they're saying, okay, congratulations, upgrade. We knew there's going to be a VIP version. Oh, and I almost left the screen. Final offer. Try ClickFunnels for 30 days. And you'll get basically, the cookbook, 30 days, the t-shirt. It's your first funnel offer. then it's just $197. So this is their Mifky, their most incredible free gift ever offer. You can get it at yourfirstfunnel.com. Basically getting you to sign up for continuity by giving you a bunch of awesome stuff on the front end. So here it's $197. That was on the pop-up. Let's scroll down. Upgrade me. No thanks. Okay, so same as on the upgrade. So this is all. Do they explain that toolbox on here at all? Maybe in the video. This is a Boomly video where you can see it's looping if I hit enable sound.
Hey guys, what is up?
Goes back to the very beginning. Looks like they're at the Mexico event in there. But I'm going to watch this and we'll skip to after I've watched it.
Congratulations on signing up. You can literally take my video out, plug your video in. Take my headline out, plug yours in. And by the time this challenge is done, your challenge.
That's my friend Ted Hardy, free diving expert. Man can hold his breath longer than anyone in the world. So cool. So they're just saying you can get VIP if you sign up for the 30-day trial, which you can cancel before the 30 days anyways. Be interesting if they charge you for shipping for all these extras. Hopefully you can do it without those because I already have a bunch of those. So you're going to get VIP for free if you sign up for $197 with a 30-day trial. Interesting. Very cool. I like the way that that's set up. Now, they also said the VIP includes bonus Zoom rooms, backstage pass, bonus Zoom rooms, and recordings. And that's one to watch for. They always say recordings. Make sure you get those recordings. Okay, so here's the breakdown. Challenge funnel template. Oh, they're also going to give you the template from the Your First Funnel Challenge. That I'm actually interested in. Want to see if it is truly the template. A lot of times they'll be like, it's the template, and then like it doesn't have like half the code that their funnel had, which is understandable. Okay, private Zoom room, lifetime access to recordings, lifetime. Interesting. I would say, okay, we'll say lifetime. Free VIP welcome kit. See if they charge us shipping for that, and the 30-day trial. So free 30-day trial, but you're signing up at $197 a month. Okay, normally, yeah, there's tons of value in there. I love it. This is a good way to get people to sign up for the VIP version, right? You're saying get a 30-day trial and you get VIP access. Why not, right? You can cancel before that 30 days is over anyways. But really, this could be the end of the funnel, right? Okay, and they're breaking down. Okay, yeah, looks like it is the template. They're breaking down the whole offer here. Times of the evidence, urgency, and then the order form. $0 plus shipping. What if I take it off? Okay, so you can just take it off and not claim those, and then you get VIP for $0, which a lot of people already have these anyways. So why not? Okay. Okay. So we're going to say no here. If you're funnel hacking, always say no on the first step. But we're going to go back and then say yes to everything. We're going to say no here. No is just triggering the pop-up. So when I tried to exit, it triggered the pop-up. And when I say no, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen, it just says upgrade hashtag open dash pop-up. So it's not actually a no link. It is just the pop-up. Or let's see. If I click sign up, it's going to shoot me down to that order form. Oh, that one. Interesting. So that one actually. Okay, so there's a brief thank you page, and then it's sending me right to the Facebook group. Okay, so I'm going to go back a bunch here. I'm going to send us to the Crush It Masterclass. See this one in the bottom left? See how it's set to next funnel step equals true. That is the actual no link. But anyways, we're going to go back because I just said that was my no email, like my no buy email. And then we're going to go through and do one with the buy email. Oh, look, the button did shake for a second there. There's a little animation on it, but not on like hover or anything. I would do it on hover. Also interested to see how they use this. Oh, another tool that they use on here is Proof. Proof is a third-party add-on you can add on. They had a version of this in ClickFunnels Classic. It's called like the Table Rush add-on. Just showing like, it just takes a list of people that have upgraded recently and puts it on there. It tries to give you urgency. You know, for something like this, it's free. The real urgency is the date. This was like an order form and it's limited quantities. This works really, really good, but that's called Proof. I'll add that to my list. Okay, so we're going to actually buy here. But before that, since I'm funnel hacking this, I'm going to use this little tool I have called Go Full Page. I'm going to take a screenshot of this entire page because who knows what this will change into over time. I love doing this. You get to see the first version. If you come back a couple of weeks later, you get an idea of you know, what kinds of things are split testing or changing to see what converts better. Okay, I'm going to download that image, and you can see I have this folder on my computer where I like to put my full funnel hack into. So I'll have like a folder for my follow-up funnels, all the emails that come in. I'll take swipes of those. Here in pages and wireframes, that's where I'm going to add what I just dropped there, which is what I just created. I'll have a list of all the tools. I'll do a little breakdown of the offer. And, you know, if I ever come back, I can see like what's changed, what hasn't changed. And again, stick with me till the end. I'll show you how you can get a copy of all of this. You don't have to do the work. I've already done it for you. Okay, so now we're going to do this again, but we're going to actually buy. So I'm going to make the email Gregory Funnelschutz plus buy at gmail.com. I'm actually going to put my phone number here because I want to see the SMSs that come in. So this will be blurred on your screen because it's my real actual phone number for that to work. I live in Canada where we're not allowed fake phone numbers. Well, you can, but they just don't work for most things. Okay. So we'll submit that. And we're going to get taken to the same step 2. And I like what they did there when I said no here. We saw that screen for a second and then it just shot me right into the Facebook group. That's the most important thing for your free challengers. I'm hoping even when I say yes here, something similar will happen. All right. So on here, we'll do our full page screenshot and I'll go in and add screenshots of both pop-ups later on. Or actually, I could do it right now because this doesn't really work so great for the pop-up. Doesn't work so great for the pop-up, so I'll use a different tool for the pop-up. Say no here for a second. I'll have to zoom out so I can see it all. It is a big pop-up. Okay, we got most of it there. I'll use this other tool called Explain and Send. You could just use the snipping tool on your computer as well, but I like Explain and Send. All right, I'll just leave that open for myself for later on. All right, so I'm going to say upgrade me. I'm going to fill in all of my info. And interesting. They aren't doing international shipping, I don't think. At least I think it was the same price, but I'm going to remove that because I already have those. And I don't want to pay anything right now. Say I understand. And we're going to say yes. And I will be on like my 10,000th trial of ClickFunnels 2.0. Oh, actually, I have to enter in my actual credit card to complete this purchase. Looks like the little spinning icon is broken. It's not loading anything. All right, so You'll be redirected in a few seconds. I wish that actually lasted a little bit longer. But again, adds us right to the Facebook group. And it looks like it's the same Facebook group as the free signups. And they're reusing an old group that already had, unless that many people signed up already. All right, so I'll come in and I'll join the group and everything. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's see what it asks us. Answer a few questions. Okay, I'm trying to answer the questions. Okay. I agree to the group rules. Basically, that's it. You just have to agree to the rules. All right, and I should get access here soon. We can look at some of that. Okay, so in my email now, hopefully I get some updates, right? I just signed up for VIP. Hopefully there's something separate here for VIP. Okay, so I already have a few emails. One is from Russell saying your seat is saved. And this was sent to, see, this was the no buy email. See, it's plus Challenge Secrets Masterclass no buy. So all the emails that come in with that on the email, I'm going to add those to the follow-up sequence. Okay, so we got all the steps in the email. What you're going to learn. Step 1, get trainings on your calendar. They're using add event here, it looks like. Your A event, one of those. Let's see what happens if I click on this. Yeah, nice. Right in the email. Love that. Join the private Facebook group. Become VIP for free. And there's an upgrade link back to that page. Look at tracks too, right? Actually, the tracking would be messed up for me. Yeah, see, it has my info already saved in here from the last time that I bought, so it makes it a little bit easier to buy. Oh, but look, now the welcome kit is doing international. Interesting. I suspect they might run into some issues with that. Okay. Then I got some other emails. Thank you for your order. CF 2.0 Pro, one quantity, $197. But I paid $0. And then we have, and that was sent to the email that I bought with, see? Plus buy. And then we have a bill. They actually sent me an invoice for $0, which I don't believe is native to CF 2.0. We normally just get the other bill. So that's some type of third-party thing that they're using to send you a PDF. Which again is interesting, $0. And then we got the Welcome to ClickFunnels 2.0 email, where I can log in and set up my 2.0 account because I'm now on that 30-day trial. Then we got your seat is reserved. This was the buyer. I got this other email as well. And this was the no buy. So this is just an email that goes out to anyone whether they've purchased or not. Again, it's just telling you to get everything, follow those 3 steps, get it on your calendar, sign up for VIP if you haven't yet. And then my VIP confirmation just came in. So there was a bit of a delay on that. Get it on the calendar. Okay, and they're using add event for the VIP sessions. So these are all the VIP sessions where I'll get, the Zoom room, and somewhere I should get access to the recordings as well. One of the other steps they have here in the VIP confirmation is to set up your VIP dashboard. So if we click here to set up the dashboard, it actually takes us to Obvi. So this is a third-party software. You can manage like recordings and stuff like that. This is great for live challenges. You need to use the same password that you purchased with, and then just create a password. And for me, it's saying that email was not found. Maybe if I try forgot password, which I shouldn't have to do. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is going to tell me, okay, so there's the VIP Q&A area. Resources. Okay, so this is where we get the challenge funnel template. You can get in 2.0 or classic, and there's even a Zoom virtual background that you can download as well. So I'm going to try this. All right, so there it is loaded into my account. And you can see this is somewhat similar. They said it was going to be like in Russell's video, he's saying like, take your video or take my video, put yours in. But if you go to your firstfunnelchallenge.com, it is quite a bit different. This is more similar to the funnel that we went through. So it looks like you can actually get your own sort of template too. I'll have to change the colors and everything. And the colors are probably off a little bit just because of style guides. Like this is sections using the dark background. It's pulling that color from the style guide in my account. So that's why it's going to look a little bit off. So I wouldn't say this is the template of the Your First Funnel Challenge funnel. This is more the template, and you can see different, right? Like the CTA isn't as big there, but a pretty good template of the funnel that we've been looking at right now. So this is really, really awesome. Save you a ton of time trying to build this out. Little tricky to get into Obvi to unlock it. I had to use the forgot password option to even access it. Hopefully that's something they can look into because it was saying my email was not found. But we got in there and we got access. We were able to load it in. And you can see in here, it gives you all the info, but what you're getting for VIP even gives you some great tips in here as well. All right, guys, so there you have it. In conclusion, I think this is an awesome challenge funnel. That's what I would call it. I would not call it a master class. I would call it a challenge since that is what it is, but I completely understand calling it something else just so it's not like the challenge's challenge, which can be kind of confusing. But overall, I think it's beautiful. It's well designed. It's simple. It's 3 steps, right? You have the opt-in page, you have the upgrade page, and then you have that quick redirect page that sends you into the Facebook group. So 3 simple pages. And when you basically get VIP for free, you know, it's a little tricky to get into Obvi to unlock it, but you get the template for this funnel completely for free as well. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of things they tweak on here, and we can make those tweaks ourselves as well. But if you follow this funnel over time, you'll probably see some different things that they split test on here. We'll see if it changes at all. Obviously, that template did include things like deadline funnel and the proof pop-up that shows up and shows when someone opts in. Those are third-party pieces, but I have those all listed out for you. And remember, you can get that for free from me by either clicking the link to opt in for it when it's ready or by signing up for this challenge using my link. But again, guys, that is a really simple funnel. I think the idea here is awesome, right? Like any business can use challenges, and this is broken down in an amazing way. The guest speakers, especially for traffic, are going to be amazing. There's no one else to learn challenges from either. I've actually taken some of Pedro's challenge training that he's put out, and it's all been A plus, like really, really good. Even getting into some of the finer details of putting it together. I think this is a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer offer. Everything on here is free. I didn't pay a single dollar today, and I got access to everything so far. The only thing we don't know is what the funnel building toolkit is going to be. Again, I gave my prediction. We will probably find out live in the challenge. I haven't seen anything in Obvi or in the Facebook group yet, but I'm sure as we get into the actual challenge, we'll find out what this is. I'm sure we'll need it on one of the days of the challenge, so they'll probably give that to us on like day 1 or day 2. But that is really simple, right? Beautifully designed, really simple funnel, 3 pages. We'll get to see sort of the results that they get for it in the Facebook group. I think they've already got 50,000 something people in that group. So this is going to be a banger. We'll get to see how they automate this in the future after this first live one as well. So we'll see a lot of cool things come from this. I think it's a no-brainer for Pedro and Russell to team up on this. And I think it's a no-brainer for us to sign up. So remember, guys, go to the description, get the links, whether you want to just sign up to get the swipes from me in the future, or if you want to sign up through my link, get the swipes and any other future swipes for free as well. I think you can't go wrong signing up for this one, guys. So get in there. I'll see you in the group. I'll be there on some of the live sessions as well. Until then, happy funnel building. Bye, everybody.